Today, a school community in southwest Missouri is grieving a heartbreaking loss. A beloved teacher, friend, and mentor is gone far too soon. Annie Strickling passed away, and the impact of her life is being felt deeply by students, parents, coworkers, and friends across Neosho. This is the story of who she was, how she touched so many lives, and the legacy she leaves behind. The Neosho School District confirmed on Monday that Miss Annie Strickling, an art teacher at Rise Elementary School, passed away over the weekend. She had worked in the district for nearly 5 years. In a statement, the district said they are heartbroken by her passing and shared their deepest condolences with her family and loved ones. They described Annie as a dedicated educator who brought joy, creativity, and enthusiasm into her classroom every single day. The district also confirmed that additional counseling support will be available for students and staff for the remainder of the week as the community mourns together. To many, Annie Strickling was more than just a teacher. She was someone who made children feel seen, valued, and safe. As an art teacher at Rise Elementary, she created a space where kids could express themselves freely. Her classroom wasn't just about art. It was about kindness, encouragement, and confidence. Colleagues say she had a natural way of connecting with students, especially on their hardest days. Her smile, her energy, and her warmth made a lasting impression. For nearly 5 years, she was an important part of the Neosho School District family. Since the news broke, heartfelt tributes have poured in from people who knew Annie best. Kagan Thompson, a longtime friend, shared memories of growing up together, sleepovers, mall trips, movie nights, and cheer days. She described Annie as someone who was always smiling, always making others laugh, and always offering kind words and warm hugs, even years later. A parent, Morgan Renner, shared a powerful message about how Annie truly saw her son. She said Annie loved him exactly as he was. Her son once described Annie as a rainbow, a word that perfectly captured the color, warmth, and safety she brought into his world. Misty Taylor described Annie as the real deal. She said Annie had a rare gift for making every child feel loved and special, even on their toughest days. She called her the epitome of kindness and said Rise Elementary will never be the same without her. Another parent, Katie Wintz, shared the heartbreak of explaining Annie's passing to her children. She said her son looked forward to art class every day, calling every day Art Day because of Annie. She asked for prayers for the entire school as students return without her smile and energy. Alexa Blizzard, a close friend, remembered cheer camps, football signs, slumber parties, and art class memories. She said Annie was always the first in and the last one out, and urged everyone to pray for her family and friends. Ashton Tubaugh shared that to know Annie is to love her. She described Annie's kindness as unmatched and her joy as rare and precious. Even as life grew busier, Annie always remained one of her very best friends. Sydney Duff called Annie the light in this world, saying wherever she went, she made people smile and laugh. She thanked Annie for spreading so much happiness and asked for prayers for her family. The loss of Annie Strickling is being felt deeply at Rise Elementary. Students are returning to school without a teacher who brought color into their days, literally and emotionally. Parents, teachers, and staff are leaning on one another during this difficult time, reminding students that it's okay to grieve and to talk about their feelings. The counseling resources offered by the district are there to help the school community heal together. Annie Strickling passed away, but her impact will never fade. Her kindness, creativity, and love live on in every child she taught and every heart she touched. Our thoughts are with her family, her friends, and the entire Neosho School District as they navigate this unimaginable loss. May her legacy continue to shine through the many lives she changed.